Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Reeti and I am back with another lecture in the DBMS series. So in the last lecture we learnt about schedule and its type. In this particular video we would be learning about the basic differences between the concurrent and the parallel schedule. So without any further ado, let's get started. So I was getting so many queries on concurrent and parallel schedule. People were thinking that concurrent and parallel schedule are the same, but there are some differences between concurrent and parallel schedule. So let's learn about them. So first let's go through the definition. So concurrent scheduling manages multiple tasks at the same time. Tasks can overlap in their execution period but do not run exactly simultaneously. Consider if there are three transactions T1, T2 and T3. Now T1 can start at any instant T, T2 can start at any instant T dash and T3 can start at any instant T double dash. So here you can see that all of these transactions, their execution may overlap, or you can say at the same time not all these three transactions are starting. But coming to parallel scheduling run multiple tasks simultaneously using multiple cores or processor. So in parallel schedule there are multiple cores or you can say processor which helps the transaction to run parallelly at the same instant of time. So all these three starts at instant of time T. So each task is executed on a separate core or processor at the same time. So all the three tasks are executed at the same time, while in concurrent schedule they can start at any instant of time. Now coming to the execution. So it is achieved on a single core processor through context switching, where the CPU rapidly alternates between the tasks, creating the illusion of simultaneous execution. So what happens when T1 starts and when T2 starts at any instant T dash, there is a context switching which happens between T1 and T2. Then again for T2 and T3 there is a context switching which makes it as alternate or you can say concurrent execution. But coming to parallel, it requires a multi-core processor or multiple processor which each core handling a different task concurrently. So all these three cores will be handling different tasks, but they would be handling it concurrently. So all these three cores will run at the same time. They are running on the different cores, all the transaction, and each core will handle different set of tasks. Now coming to example. So consider an example where multi-threading on a single CPU core where thread takes turns in the CPU. Now there are three threads, T1, T2 and T3. What will happen? They will not run on different processor or cores. They will only use this single CPU core. So first T1 will go and start its execution. Then there will be a context switch. Then T2 will go and start its execution. Then there will be a context switch. Then T3 will go and start its execution. So again there is a context switch which is happening between the threads or you can say between the transaction because they are utilizing the same CPU core. But coming to the parallel, multi-threading on a multi-core CPU where threads can run concurrently on different cores. So consider if there are three cores and there are three threads. These three threads can run concurrently on different cores. So T1 can run on this particular C1 can run on C2 core and T3 can run on C3 core. So they don't need to wait for their turns. They have the CPU core and they can go ahead and execute their thread there only. So this is the basic difference between concurrent and parallel schedule. So if someone asks you if concurrent and parallel schedule are the same, it's not the same. There are some differences between the concurrent as well as parallel schedule. So this was all about the differences between concurrent and parallel schedule in this particular video. I hope you like this video. So if you like this video, please hit the like button. If you're someone who is new to my channel, can go ahead and watch out the tech content first. And if you find it useful, can go ahead and subscribe. Also, if you have not followed me on my social media handles, you can go ahead and follow. The links are in the description. Till then, take care, keep learning, keep growing, keep smiling. Bye all.